want, Drew?
Hey, Emma. I think I left something here.
Look, Drew, we've been over this several times. I went through the apartment 3 times. You did not leave anything here. And who the hell is this?
My lawyer.
Is that Clayton? Good to meet you.
Look, Drew, if you keep contacting me like this, I'm gonna have to get a restraining order.
Emma, I think you're forgetting about someone. Carl.
What about Carl? No, Drew, you can't take Carl from me.
You know I've had him since I was 4 years old. You're not gonna get away with just keeping him away from me.
But you gave him to me, Drew. You abandoned him and left him with me.
When we were together, it made sense for you to take over as a stepmom for Carl. Because he never had a mother figure in his life. But now that we've broken him off, he needs to be with his true parent.
His true parent is an absentee father.
Look, it doesn't matter what you think. Carl rightfully belongs to me, and if you don't give him to me right now, I'll take you to court.
What are you gonna do, sue me for custody?
That's precisely what I'll do.
Fine, Drew, I'll see you in court then. But you need to get the hell out of here. You're being a bad influence on Carl.
Looks like we're going to court. You ready?
I guess I'll have to be.
I'm glad to be representing you as my client. I think we've got a good case. We've got a good chance at winning.
We'll begin with opening arguments. Miss Hayes, are you represented by a lawyer?
I'll be representing myself, Your Honor.
Okay. Would the plaintiffs like to make an opening argument?
Yes, Your Honor. My client, Mr. Tillerman here, has raised Carl since he was 4 years old. You knew him when he was just stuffed, when he was adjusting to life among humans. They have a father-son bond so intense that neither one of us would ever truly understand it. When my client was dating Miss Hayes, he shared every part of his life with her. His apartment, his car, and yes, even parenting duties with Carl. This was all with the understanding that if and when they broke up, everything would return to the status quo. But when the couple did break up, Emma Hayes held Carl captive from his true parent. We witnessed her yelling and using profanity in front of him. We're here today to make sure that justice is served and that Carl is returned to his true home.
All right, thank you, Counselor. Miss Hayes, would you like to make an opening argument?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, I may not have known Carl as long as Drew has, but that doesn't mean I don't love him just as much. Nor does it mean that Drew is a better parent. Would a true parent simply forget to bring his child when moving out of his ex-girlfriend's house? Would a true parent simply forget and leave him there with his ex-girlfriend that he's barely known for 1 month? No, Your Honor. And today, I'm here to argue that Drew is an unfit parent, who recklessly endangers Carl, and abandons him with strangers. That is all, Your Honor.
Thank you, Miss Hayes. Does the plaintiff have any witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor. I call Carl Tillerman to the stand. Tell me, Carl, how's Emma been treating you over these past few weeks? Would you say she's been treating you fairly? Did she feed you and bathe you regularly? Has she cared for your psychological well-being? Sorry, Your Honor, it looks like my client pleads the fifth.
Oh, for the love of God.
May I please cross-examine the witness, Your Honor?
What's the point? Would somebody tell me how old Drew Tillman was when he first got Carl?
Yes, Your Honor, he was 4 years old.
And how old is Mr. Tillman now?
I'm 22, Your Honor.
That would make Carl 18 years old, a legal adult. He doesn't need to be in anyone's custody. I think he can take care of himself. Why are we even having this trial?